Welcome you all. In this session, we see about data analytics using Python. Myself, Dhanlakshmi, PG Department of Computer Science. These are the agenda. What is data analytics? Data analytics versus data science. Types of data analytics. The process of data analysis. Analytics life cycle. Companies using data analytics. Data analytics using Python. So then why is Python essential for data analysis? The very first topic is what is data analytics? Has the process of analyzing raw data to find trends and answer questions. The definition of data analytics captures its broad scope of the field. However, it includes many techniques with many different goals. First, we need to know about what is data analytics. Data analytics is used to predict the future scope based on the past experience. It represents what is going to be happen in the future. For example, we take 1 GP data set of customer information. That means 1 year of data. Then we will check last 1 year product sales level, whether it was good or bad. Based on the analyzing, we will predict the future. That is known as data analytics. Data analysis versus data science. Data analytics is also known as data science. Both are different. Data analytics are going to predict future. Data analyzer know about database, data warehouse and related technology. But data analytics have more knowledge on mathematics, algorithms, programming languages. Both have same scope, but data analytics have more scope comparing with data analysis. Types of data analytics. There are four primary types of data analytics: descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive. Each type has a different goal and different place in the data analytics process. Descriptive analytics. It helps to tell about what happened. Diagnostic analytics. It helps to tell about what things happen. Predictive analytics is help to tell about what will happen in the future. Prescriptive analytics is helps to tell about what should be done. Why data analytics is important. Gather hidden insights. Hidden insights from data and are passed on to the analyzed with respect to business requirement. Generate reports. Reports are generated from the data and it will be passed on to the respective team. Perform market analysis. Here market analysis can be performed to understand the strength and weakness. Improve business requirement. It allows improving business requirements. The process of data analysis. Raw data collected, data is processed, clean data set, models and algorithms, communicate visualize report, data product. Analytics life cycle. Problem identification, hypothesis formulation, data collection, data exploring and preparation, model building, model validation and evaluation. Problem identification. In this phase, we need to identify the problem. Three things we need to identify. What is a problem? How to start the problem? Which kind of solution will be given? Data collection. Here we have to collect the data from different sources. Example, internet, API and repository. Data preparation, data cleaning and data transformation. Data cleaning means we have to eliminate the duplicate data. Data transformation, data is transferred into unstructured data is converted into structured data. Data exploration. In this phase, we have to cross check the collection of data. Model building. Machine learning technology is used in this phase. model validation and evaluation. We will use the product in the real time and check whether it is working or not. Companies using data analytics: Amazon, Facebook, Google, Microsoft. Data analytics using Python. Step 1. Establish a Python environment for data analytics. Step 2. Acquiring the basics and fundamentals. Step 3. Knowing about essential Python packages for data analysis. Step 4. Loading data to learn with. Step 5. Operations on data. Step 6. Effective data visualization. Step 7. Data analytics. So then, why is Python essential for data analysis? It's flexible, it's easy to learn, and it's open source. Thank you.
Hello friends, our topic is data analytics with Python. First, we need to know what is data analytics and what is Python. Simply using the previous data, we can able to predict a future result, which is known as data analytics. And what is Python? Python is a general purpose language, easy to understand. Using Python, we can able to work large amount of data. These are the simple modules, basic modules in Python. Pandas, which is used for data manipulation, Matplotlib, which is used for data visualization, NumPy, which is used for numeric calculation, SciPy, which is used for scientific calculation. Now we are going to see some demo. First, we need to import necessary packages. PD is a variable, we can able to use different variable. From Matplotlib, we are importing a pyplot package as PLT. We are Now we are declaring a tuple by dictionary 246. Simply we are plotting this x and y. Plot x comma y. Can able to run this. Then we can get the plot, which is based on x and y value. Now we are going to import the CSV file. Not only the CSV file, we can also able to import SAS file, SDF file, statistical file, CSV file, and Excel file also. Data is a variable. We can give the file path here. The file which I want. This is my file path. D drive I have the file in D drive, that is in CSV format. Now we are going to run this. The data which is the sample data file, which data which stored in the data variable. We can able to print the data. Then what is the result? We are getting the actual data in the sample data file. Now we can do some operation on this file, data dot head, which gives the head is a function which gives the first 5 rows of the given file, which is start from 0 to 1 in Python, which is based on the indexing value. Next, we are going to say tail function. Tail function is going to give the result as a last 5 rows of the file. That is this result. Now we are going to fetch the record minimum. Now have taken the file which is related to current issue, that is coronavirus. That file only I have taken for the analysis. Now I am going to take death rate is greater than 5. From the total death cases, have separated only when greater than 5. Now we can able to print the death rate variable. These many number of rows is getting more than 5 death cases. Here is the death cases. Here total death cases. Next we are going to see the subsetting of the data. Which gives the aged 70 older column. Here is the name of the column, aged 70 older, length is 30,000 to 21, data type is floating point. Now I am going to fetch the aged 70 older with the location where it is located. This is the result. Now I am going to fetch the data based on the location. 10 is to 20. Now the data is fetching from the column from the record 30 to 10 to 20, which is inclusive of 10, exclusive of 20. Now I am going to use this high location. Using high location, we can able to fetch the specified location data population is a column name. I location is a function. I approximately I get a 20 location I was specified here. See, now I'm going to compare the data. This line gives the result of China, who cases in China. The result will be stored in the C variable. China is in column name. China is in column. Here the data will be fetched. For same, I have taken for the India. I am comparing the China corona cases with the India corona cases. I have just changed the variable and the comparing country name. Now I'm going to print the I value, that is India. In India records will be fetched here. Now I'm going to plot the result. Based on the date and the total cases, I have compared the data. I dot total cases. Now I'm going to plot PLT take some time. Yeah, here is the result of comparison. This is blue color is China, green orange color is India. I give additional information to this.